Welcome back, my... I don't even have a jaunty melody or insult for you. Welcome back, my ordinary people, to the adventures of real Austrian heroes. Now, it appears the Swiss are being bastards, typical for those bloody Swiss. The last war they ever fight, and it's spent pissing me off. Two batteries of guns, no infantry though. It's actually a pretty universally balanced army overall, actually. It's fascinating. So, we are creating more troops. We've got some cavalry, we've got some infantry, we've got some more guns being produced. Hire two to create one turn to thing. What is the recruitment like? So we've got cavalry and fusiliers. What's the army looking like? It's not bad, maybe slightly low on infantry, but not hugely bad. Can move them into there. The Russians are finally set up. I want the Russians to take down Italy. If the Russians can take down Italy, then I can just focus on the French. Now, in the east, we've got this pissy little army heading towards Lieberg, but we also have one army of Ottomans hidden here that I'm waiting to combat. So, let us, I think, the only wise thing to do is to carry on the course. See what France is doing. Mobilizing another army. Going right into our territory, are they? I don't even know why I bother with fucking Britain. They don't do anything to help. I'm kind of sad because they could. Oh well. Right, Russia, you're just going to jerk off in the corner, like you usually do. You know, thinking about Napoleonic War, I'd love to fire or have a old school musket. I know they do modern reproductions of like modern steel and stuff, and that'd be pretty cool to do. Like, pretty cool to have. I've never fired black powder. That would be interesting. Alright, the Russians... See, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yes, I knew... Okay, so... What? I had a feeling... Fucking Ottomans. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really care. Right, so... We need to push our army into there. Now, we've got 2 grand worth of gold, and I'm thinking we're going to have to spend it on military endeavours. What is this army actually lacking, just in terms... Lacking a little bit of infantry, but it's replenishment they're actually lacking. It's not stupid to build a barracks there. Up the replenishment and try and get some more troops. We've got another unit of cavalry, which we can send up north, plus this unit of militia. That provides a bit of a backup in terms of military potential. We've got the army up here. How are the guns looking? One more turn for the cannons to get them back up to speed. Now, the Ottomans are still hanging around here. We've got to keep this army going. And next turn, I'm guessing we're going to be sieged by these guys. I'm going to add another unit of them. I doubt we'll actually have a chance to use them, but we may as well see what we can rock up with. Right, so logically... Oh, shit, we've still got Innsbruck's under weakened attack. We'll move what limited troops we have to here. They're not going to be able to withstand a stack of armed troops, but if any luck, the Russians would like to come south and help us out there. See, that's a heavy force, and we don't have any cavalry for it. But I'm hoping the numbers will intimidate them to bugger off. Right. Alright. That was always going to happen. We're going to cancel. Ah, they're bringing up 3 units of guns. Its honor dictates we fight. So we fight. Battle of Stuttgart, 1805. Alright, they've got a wider front for attacking. We do have buildings. And we do have backup of civilian militia. But they're not going to be great for anything other than cannon fodder firepower.
With time to prepare, artillery units can deploy behind baskets of stones and earth, known as gabionets. Once in position, the artillery cannot move to the remaining.
Aha!
Benefits from a considerable amount of shelter from small arms, direct artillery fire.
So that's fascinating, but you can't deploy any further than that, because it'd be good, because you could deploy like the guns here, and that'd get a bit of a range of arc going. Deploying there is not stupid either. They've got cavalry on this flank. Alright, so we've also got buildings we can take. Lightfoot Grenzers. Ooh. Mines. So certain units can deploy certain defenses. That's nice. I think buildings is probably like a wiser defensive strategy involved for this. What sort of buildings have we got? We've got buildings behind there. There we don't have cavalry. This is the problem, and they do. Our buildings can combat their cavalry, but it's still not a ideal solution. Where are our guns? Yeah, they're not going to do much over there. Sorry, I'm thinking aloud. I'm actually trying to put some tactical thought into what I'm going to do for this. Alright, what if we put the guns, say, yeah, there. What's there? So we've only got 2 guns can fire in that firing arc. What about right here? Again, there's only the narrow alleyways that they could fire through. This really is not ideal for my cannon. This is going to be an infantry fight, basically. So where do I want the guns to do the most impact? And I can't advance them up and then deploy the defenses, because that doesn't work like that. Cavalry is the biggest concern I've got. And I'd like to keep them... Ooh, guns on this flank. Again, the buildings. It's a nice sentiment, but the buildings... See, the cavalry are going to try and outflank us, so I need to put any troops that can square formation to that side. Meanwhile, their guns are going to try and shell us from there, while their infantry advance up the center, which means it's going to turn into street fighting, which I can hopefully redeploy troops to have the advantage of. Alright, so armed citizenry are not going to be good back there. We want to redeploy them around. Here's a weird point I'd like to know. And if this would be fascinating if I could do this. Just hypothetical example. Could I get them to... So there is a size limitation on what they can do, but... so it keeps the barricades with them. Slightly annoying. Alright, let's just go for basic instinct. Deploy deploy our troops as best we can with the knowledge that they could end up being flanked. So if we put armed citizenry in here, some armed citizenry in reserve. If we force them to come down towards us, Jaegers. Actually, Jaegers are probably not stupid to keep here because we could try and move them into the trees and see if they can take pot shots at those guys. Fusiliers, we go over here. Again, we'll deploy. Actually, what do landmines do? Oh. Actually, that's not stupid. Landmines right up the front there. Do try landmines. Right. The guns. I'm thinking we try and deploy our cannons. Can I get them into this little crevice like that? And how about I get them further? Guns are in position. Alright. Now, maintain some units of armed citizenry behind this flank here. I guess we can keep those guys in there. Armed citizenry, 4th Regiment of the Militia. Want the general to be deployed behind the buildings. We probably will have Fusiliers over here. Anyone that can deploy defenses should.
Farms and outbuildings provide good cover on the battlefield and can be occupied. But remember, they're vulnerable to destruction by cannon fire. Stay inside too long, and your men may become sitting targets for artillery.
Right.
Occupy a building. Simply select your unit and right-click on the building to deploy them inside.
Alright, so they're attacking that building. Cannons are hide behind here. Our own guns. See if we can engage them in a gun duel. We'll deploy our troops behind buildings for cover and keep an eye out on what potential could be going down. Regiment of the line over here. General there. Got more militia troops here. Into the trees. Alright, if they actually try and charge right in the center, we can have these guys flank round to the right. Alright. Canister. Alright, they are deploying right at the center. Canister. Ah, they've got... Fascinating. Alright. Right, we're going to move these guys off their cover. Move them around to the flanks to engage. Canister. Right, Grenzers. Alright. Moving out. Alright. They're moving out of the range of our guns, so we will have to... Canister. Point blank range. Alright. Move around that flank. Full speed. Oh, shit. No, you guys actually keep firing at them. Move the armed citizenry to the central flank. Leg it, I think, is probably the wiser strategy here. Juven Fusiliers, move behind the line. Alright. Oh dear, this is not going well. I really thought the canister shots would have worked more. Right.
Our men are running, sir.
Fucking weaklings. Call yourself Austrians. Oh, they've got young guards. They're fucking Napoleon's troops. Shit. Move, counteract these guys. Get your asses running. Fucking, or we should set it to auto run. That's what I appreciate about later Total Wars. Just cut down their guns. Redeploy troops into positions. Armed citizenry. You two, engage. Gee, I didn't even know I had you. Alright, fall back. Fast as you can. How are you... I don't get how you're losing to fucking artillery crewmen, but whatever. Ah! Fucking infantry have no morale.
Our men are running.
Shut the fuck up. Get your asses back to the fight. If I had cavalry, I could go deal with their fucking general. Where's my general? Right, leg it. If we get behind them, then we can shoot at them from behind. Good, we got rid of those guns, so that's something. Yeah, I kind of expected our men to start running at some point. Actually, attack, run. Right. Mob their general from behind.
Our men are running, sir.
Enemy general dead. Well, that'll do something at least. Right. Infantry. Back to the square. Anyone else still around? Oh, you guys.
One of our units has used all its ammunition, sir.
See if we can cut down their guns. This fight will be won or lost over in this central plaza here. Right. This is going to be a loss, but it's going to be a what can we salvage out of this type scenario. So as long as the general's still up, we still have some morale left. If we can kill their cannons... No, it's not. Fuck off. Listen, this is about the honor of Austria. Oh, seriously? Oh, really? You fucking routed as well? Of course you did. What about you guys?
Our men are running, sir.
Really? Why are you running? You're winning. How is it my armed citizenry have more fucking balls than anyone else? Right, is there no withdrawal? There is no withdrawal from this fight. Only thing left is really to go down in honorable melee combat. Charge!
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, that was always going to happen. Alright, just skip this shit and get it out of the way. Bastards! My fucking troops! You are the Austrian army! And yet you couldn't handle a bunch of cheese-eating, terrorist fucking French cunts. Fuck you. One of the reasons I try to avoid a few videos and I tend to delete a lot of them is because when I get angry, I don't get funny angry, like rage quit or stuff. I get nasty angry, and this is making me nasty angry. I'm not the greatest general, and I'm shit. I know that. And my own, and it was my own fault for putting this on max difficulty. But watching some of my fucking troops rout while fucking armed citizenry have more balls just pisses me off. Fuck off. I hate you. France, I seriously hope and I'm glad that everyone in the world thinks you're a joke. And I hope every one of you fuck off. You terrorist pieces of shit. Also, yes, I'm calling them terrorists because look up the sinking of the Rainbow Warrior, if you don't know what I'm talking about. The French government literally committed acts of terrorism in my country. So all of you French people out there, if any of you happen to be watching this, fuck off. You're not welcome here. Right. I really wish this was like the later Total Wars where we could coordinate war strategy and I could get some people, like I could ask the Russians to bail me out in certain areas. Oh, fuck off. We don't care what the gentlemen are doing. Just skip this shit. Yeah, that was always going to happen. Wait, they got 1,000,000 cavalry. No guns? But then my army is bloody understocked. See, if the AI, the allied AI, was more competent and they could actually help me in battles and shit, this wouldn't be nearly as hard. But I'm literally fighting this war alone, and it's kind of annoying because there's just shit that could be done, and just I know it won't be. I don't get why the game insists on deploying armed citizenry. Well, to be fair, the last battle showed that armed citizenry are more valuable than the rest of my other infantry, as it fucking turns out, but no matter. Right, I want to shrink the front line a bit. Deploy more of my elite infantry on this flank to combat their cavalry. And, well, they're not going to come over through here, are they? I don't know what our cavalry are doing. Also, what are our guns actually doing over there? It's not really going to do anything for them, is it? Do we deploy them on high ground? I think we should deploy both the guns on the high ground. That'll be alright. Right. So, we'll leave the Jaegers in the trees. We will move our cavalry back over here. We will have our 2 more troops over this way. Alright. Armed citizenry can reinforce this flank. I want to deploy a lot of what we can on this flank here to counteract any notions of the enemy having this locked up. Right. So, good. Our guns are already going off. So they're going to move right to our other flank, are they? We want to move our cavalry over here. Of course they do. We should shrink the line. Fall back into a square formation around this hill.
Our men are running, sir.
Yeah, but that was always going to fucking happen, wasn't it? Cavalry, redeploy back here. Right. What's the canister range like? It's not far enough. Alright, they're clearly going to... We can keep an eye on what we're doing here. They're going to walk into this range soon. Alright, engage in armed fight shooting with them. I want you to get your asses up into gear. Redeploy over here. Canister.
Our men are running for.
Yeah, but that's the armed citizenry. I abandoned that flank and expected that. Oh, they're shooting into their backs. How about we redeploy them over here, sharpish. Cavalry, countercharge their cavalry. You see if you can have a shot at shooting them. Right.
Our men are running for.
Yeah, but that's armed citizenry. Again, as I'm saying. Bayonet charge. Keep them from getting to the guns. Cavalry. See if you can get round. Oh, kill their general. Oh, that was those guys that finally ran. Hmm. Ah. I've lost this battle too. They took out the guns. Them. I hate playing. Why am I playing this? I don't play games on high legendary difficulty. I'm not Legend of Total War. I don't have fun while I'm doing it. What the fuck am I doing here? And the thing is, because I'm so fucking angry right now, like, I'm literally so fucking angry, this is going to ruin my entire fucking day, because it's going to pollute my mood.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
I lost my gun, lost the artillery.
Our men are
Alright. Still got 2 more fucking waves of troops for that.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay, my cavalry is now gone. Right. Alright. Yeah, they rally a lot faster than... I didn't even know I had any more citizenry. Huh, guess there's always one brave sort of group of citizenry able to do things.
Our men are running, sir. All hope is lost, sir.
Shut the fuck up and kill yourself, voice. Fuck off. The Russians have abandoned me. The British can't do anything. The AI is so old it doesn't fucking help. Yeah, and now Munich is gone. They what? They completely sidestepped. How the fuck does? Oh my god! I hate this. I play their games to have fun. Shut the fuck up, whore. Right, I'm done. I hate this.